Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy DuckyTheGamer back again with another video. Now, the title of this video is not clickbait. It is not some scam or something you have to buy or download. It is a legitimate method in which any device, to my knowledge, can get 60 FPS in Fortnite mobile. So, a few days ago, a subscriber reached out to me and told me about a method that doesn't include any software, any apps. You don't have to connect your phone to your computer. Literally, all you need is your phone and like 45 seconds, and you'll get 60 FPS on any device. Now, of course, this seems too good to be true, and it is. The drawback to this method is that your phone becomes extremely hot. The reason Epic Games doesn't natively give everyone access to 60 FPS is because I did this for a few minutes on my phone. It worked. I did it a few times, and every time I did it, my phone would basically just turn into a stove. It got super hot and uncomfortable to hold. So that's really the only downside. And overheating your phone can, over time, cause your battery to become worse, and also actually cause your phone to perform worse. So over time, it's not recommended that you guys do this because, like I said, overheating your phone for long periods of time just isn't good for it, and it can really degrade the lifespan of your phone. But just for a quick game or two of Fortnite, probably won't hurt it. I'm not sure. So if anything happens to your phone, you can't blame me. I told you so. I warned you. I'm not liable for anything legally. You can't sue me. And one last thing as well, you guys might be thinking, well, because I'm making this video, Epic Games is going to find out about this glitch and patch it in a few days. That's not true because Epic Games already knows about this glitch before I even came to them, but they're already aware of the glitch. So it's not like me making this video is going to ruin this method for everyone. So as you guys can see in the top right hand corner, I'm rocking 30 FPS. If I go, I'm on my iPhone 7 Plus right now. I have 20 and 30 FPS, medium, low graphics. I'm actually going to put on low because, like I said, my iPhone 7 Plus came out, I think, 2016 or 2017, does not have 60 FPS support natively. But one thing you guys should do to make sure this method works for you is to go and actually turn on show FPS. This will allow you guys to be able to tell if it actually does work, or if it at least gives you more than 30 frames. So as you can see, I'm still at the 30 FPS mark. All right, so the first step in this entire process is actually closing out the app. So you close out the app, you reopen it. So once you've reopened the app, you have to be pretty aware of what's going on. So as soon as the blue loading screen pops up, you're going to want to lock your phone, not turn it off all the way, just simply press the power button. So boom, Fortnite screen pops up, you press the power button, you wait 15 seconds for the first time you do this. I'm not sure why it's exactly 15 seconds. So boom, that was 15 seconds. You turn on and unlock your device. Now, as soon as the loading bar at the very bottom gets to the towards the end, you're going to want to turn off your phone once again for around 10 seconds this time. So boom, there it is, 10 seconds. Alright, so there is the 10-second period now. I've tried this a few times and it hasn't worked. The first time I ever tried it, it did end up working. So this method might take a few tries to get. But once you do this method successfully, as long as you don't close your game, you will have 60 FPS. As soon as you close out of your game, you will lose it. And because you guys turn on the FPS counter before going and doing this method, you will know right off the bat in the lobby if this does work. You don't have to go into creative to see if it works. Your FPS counter in the lobby, for me on my iPad, it says at 60 FPS. So on my phone, when I first tried it was at 60 FPS. So we're going to be seeing, did it work this time around? Yes, it did. Let's go, guys. So as you can see, top right corner, 60 FPS. And just to prove, you open up the menu, scroll down. It's absolutely smooth. So we're actually going to go to creative, and I will prove to you guys that this is 60 FPS. I think this was my third or fourth try recording this to get it right. So it's 15 seconds on the first close and then 10 seconds on the second close. It might take a few times, but it definitely is worth it, even if you guys aren't allowed to play 60 FPS for a while. So as you can see, we're still in the game. We're getting 59 frames. So it's not a constant 60. If I move or look around a lot, you will get a little bit lower. So if I go to my settings, lower my 3D res, that should actually, make my phone not overheat as much and give me a little more frames while we're at it. So 60 FPS, it's legit. This is an iPhone 7 Plus. If I go to my settings, as you can see, 20 and 30, I'm actually going to back out so I don't do anything, don't save. So still 60 FPS. It's here. It's not clickbait. Like I'm talking about, though, my phone is getting a little bit spicy just while talking about this. Now, obviously, this is the default HUD, so my building is going to be absolutely garbage. But you guys, you pro iPhone players out there, pro, Android players who are on phones can go crank some crisp 60 FPS 90s, or at least above 30. Right now, I'm rocking around 40 to 50. So anything more than 30 FPS is absolutely amazing to play on. So I think I've only had 60 FPS for like a few minutes, and my phone just isn't even comfortable to hold at the moment. I'm setting it on my table. I would highly recommend to not let your phone get just insanely hot. I'm making this video for the purposes of, educational entertainment value. We're still around 60 FPS in the lobby. I'm gonna hop into a solo game, see how far I can get into it, see how long 60 FPS lasts. As you can see, I'm actually below the 30 FPS mark. I mean, this method is cool and all, but the older your device, the worse this method is going to actually run, because it's going to be trying to push 60 FPS the entire time, so it's going to overwork your phone, and I don't know. I really don't know the effects of this long term, because I don't play on a phone. I play on a device that's native 60 FPS. So like I said, I would highly recommend you guys to not use this full time, because I don't think it's good for your device. It's uncomfortable to hold and to use. But I'm already getting some pretty nasty frame drops just running around looting up. And like I said, my phone, it's blazing, to say the least. It's actually blazing. So I'm just going on farming materials, and I'm actually, like I said, lower than 30 FPS. So it might, if you're on like an iPhone 7 Plus or below, like, it might not even be worth. Really, a method like this is only gonna truly benefit the people who can actually run like 50 to 60 FPS. Because other than that, you're just going to be causing your device to lag a bunch, which is exactly what's happening to my device right now. Oh, crap, bro. I'm actually lagging so hard. Dude, this HUD is also very trash. This is my iPad HUD on my iPhone. Not optimized at all. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's probably going to be it for the video, considering I can't even hold my phone anymore to get gameplay. This method is good for phones that can run it. If it can't run it, then it's just going to stress your device out. It's going to overheat it. It probably won't even give you a better gaming experience. But this is also a good thing, because, a lot of people want 60 FPS. A lot of people say, oh, my iPhone 6s needs 60 FPS. It can't handle it. Like, this is an iPhone 7 Plus, and it can't handle it. So I think a lot of people in the community assume 60 FPS is something that every device can run. It would be awesome if every device could use it, but realistically and technologically, just some devices cannot run 60 FPS because of how hard and straining it is on the device. So I think it'd be good to open some of the eyes of the community and maybe make them realize that yes, 60 FPS is amazing, but at the same time, unfortunately, my device can't run it because of how old it is. But that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Epic Games already knows about this. I'm not ruining this glitch. I'm not ruining this method, whatever to call it. I'm just trying to inform you guys, let the people know what's going on. So if you do end up using this glitch, or if this video did help you in any way, feel free to drop a like and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. But yeah, other than that, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. It's been your boy DuckyTheGamer, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.